All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunter, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Xiaonan!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. Okay, all right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Great defense. She blocked that punch.
All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Man, she's putting it together nicely tonight. Almost looks like Sean Woodson or Yuri Prochazka with like her hands in her pockets.
She's so good at fighting in this style. It allows for her to defend takedowns. It allows for her to throw punches from angles that you don't expect. But it also shows you, John, how talented she is and how great her vision is to make sure she's not taking a lot of punches because her hands are so low.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, she did it again. Beautiful counter there. Her footwork is really leading this whole charge.
Her reflexes, I mean, her ability to see strikes coming in her direction in return and making her opponent pay. Second to none.
All right, so just as she expected, she gets an early takedown in the round. Now we see what she can do with it.
Let's see if she can control her now and really make this take.
Doing a really nice job bobbing and weaving, getting that head off the center line.
Yeah, she does a good job fighting behind that peekaboo style, John. Eyes always on the target, head off the center line, moving left to right, constantly going forward. It's a great style to watch, and it's been very effective for this young lady.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, big power strikes landed on both sides. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter I would think in this division.
Oh, wait, so.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You okay? Good.
All right, here we go, round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Xiaonan's just continuing to build momentum here. Great first round and pressing forward early in round two. Man, there it is again. Easy to paint the narrative in this fight, right, DC? Body kicks continue to add up. Landed another one there for good measure.
What a beautiful uppercut that just landed. Another big shot to the head. And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, that's a clean counter shot. Man, these women are on point. When you hear about a basketball player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
Great shot there and had stunned her opponent early.
She hurt her very bad. She looks lost out there. Has no idea where she is. Young lady, you're in an octagon. Pay attention.
Xiaonan gets back up. Under 90 seconds to go. Man, she is hurting for certain. She has no answers for the power coming back her way.
Well, she looks like she's playing with her food a little bit. That's a dangerous game to play inside of an octagon.
Ricci's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
She's got the single collar tie.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Takedown defense on point. So she's got that low hand style, right? But she's avoiding most of these strikes. Oh, this could just about do it.
she's done. It looks like it's over.
Seconds to go. Baby Shark's eye starting to swell now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Good. Good. Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she's hands.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, this could do it. Uppercut lands. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
Back to the feet now. Useful hook there. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. Oh, another beautiful. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Strikes are just brutal.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Xiaonan!
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might